I just got to the best DIY skate park that I've ever seen and ever been to before. This is Courtside DIY Skate Park, and I'm about to have one of the last sessions here because sadly this place is about to be knocked down soon. This place is massive. It spans across all 4 of these abandoned tennis courts here, and there are so many obstacles that have been built here. A lot of concreting work too. All of these legit curbs, there's quarter pipes, rails, ledges. There's so much here that I won't be able to cover all of the obstacles today, and I definitely won't be able to hit all of them. I did come here for a couple of hours to have a little skate and suss this place yesterday and skated a lot of the curbs that were here, so I'll play those clips in a second, but this place is huge. There's so many different obstacles here. I'm going to try and hit the stuff that I didn't hit yesterday. I pretty much just hit all the curbs, so I'm going to run those clips first, and then I'll get into the session I'm about to have now, and then I'll talk about the timeline of this place, when it became abandoned, when it's getting knocked down, and a little bit about the locals here and who has actually built this place, because this place is amazing. All of these ride-on rails here sound so sick because they have these like slits and cuts in them, so it sounds really sick when you're grinding them. But the next one that I've been putting off till last is the square one because it's just so terrifying. It scares me so much because it's square and I'm a cross locker on round rails. I don't really know how to lock onto square rails for 50s, but I still need to try it and get this one done. Not just skate all the fun ones, I gotta do the scary ones too. definitely taking that because I don't want to do that again. That was too scary. This couch is so sick. It's like a double spine into it, or you can skate this side like a quarter, or there's a curb right on the top. You can air all the way over the top or just grind the curb. Such a sick design. When I first saw photos and clips of this, I wanted to board slide over the top of this. This is not a lot gnarlier in real life, so I'll just try and board slide this side. Like not go over the top, maybe cut in from the side and then go in, or this way. I don't know, we'll figure something out. I don't really know where to go from there. The guy's gonna grind over the top of it, which will be sick. Oh, that's happening. I'm gonna change the angle so you can see what we're actually doing. Yeah, that angle's way better. That's coming. Damn, that felt cool. I don't know if that was cool or if that was weak, but that felt sick and I'm happy. Apologies for the lack of clips, but this is my third day on this road trip up here to the Gold Coast and then heading back down to Sydney. So I've skated so much over the last 2 days and then again today, but this place is amazing. The build quality is sick. The community that we met here yesterday was sick as well. And it's pretty sad to see such a sick place for all these people to come being torn down soon. So the articles I found online about this place is, I feel like I can say where the location is since everyone knows about it now and it's about to get knocked down. But we're at the Terranora Lakes Country Club. Technically, this is the tennis courts down the bottom of the country club. The country club is at the top of the parking lot. So that country club officially opened in 1959. The club obtained their liquor license in March 1965, and in the same year, they bought their first 8 pokey machines. And the club closed in 1996. So it's been closed for a pretty long time, and these tennis courts have been abandoned this whole time too. So I met a local homie here yesterday. Pee-wee was his name, local legend from Queensland. He was telling me it started off super, like this was nothing. It was just all the flat ground, obviously. And they just started putting little boxes and building little things until they eventually were building and like pouring concrete, doing 2 obstacles a day even. And then one of the dudes I know from Sydney, Cam Markin, he was up here building a lot of this stuff here. A lot of the concreting work, I've seen him putting in the work to doing this here. So he was a massive factor in the build here as well. But it was the whole community up this way that just put their money in, got GoFundMes, got heaps of money donated to build all of this place here. It's so sick to see, and it's such a nice location up here. So as usual, DIY spots get knocked down all the time, but it's sad to see this one has been going for so long, and the community that was built up amongst this place, like a lot of people started skating here and they're going to see this place torn down, so it's pretty sad. But the developers, apparently, I've got some more information here, the Mantle Group owns this area, and apparently they're going to be knocking down the country club and these tennis courts to finally start the next phase of building, because back in 2019 they had a plan for a $1.3 billion billion development that was going to be here. So they're going to knock all this stuff down, include an aged care facility, some schools, tourist accommodation, retail precinct and everything. And the chief of Mantle Group said they wanted to create a real village atmosphere and a sense of community with this development. Since then, however, the progress has stalled. Obviously it had stalled because this was back in 2009. So that might be what's happening here. They might be coming to finally put this into play. It would have taken a long time to get the $1.3 billion together. I don't know if that's what's happening, but I've heard from a lot of the locals here and people all over Sydney that the developers here are about to knock this place down. So it could be for something else, or it could be to redo this area. I'm not quite sure about that. But old mate's saying that they want to create a village atmosphere and a sense of community. That's already happened here. The skate community here is thriving in this place. So it's going to be really sad to see it get all knocked down. So this place is really sick. I'm really happy that I come up here and I was able to skate it before it does get knocked down. Hopefully this video comes out and you guys will know and you can get here to skate it before it's gone. But there's a lot of people that have been coming up and hitting this place and doing videos anyway. So it's probably on your radar already. So shout out to the community up here that built this place. Shout out to Pee-wee, Cam Markin, putting all this work, all of their homies, all the community here that put in this work. It's such an amazing place and it really is sad to see it go. This is 100% the best DIY skate park that I have been to and I've ever seen, really. But if you want to check out some of the other DIYs that I usually hit down in Sydney, then check out this video right here.